Big John, Big John.
Happy Friday morning, everybody. What a great morning. Flag kind of curled here. There we go. Wherever I go, he goes. So, we've got one field of beans to plant, and we're done. So, hopefully everything holds together for 15.5 acres. And I'm sure he'll make about every pass with me down there. There's skunks here. See all these little tufts of grass? Yep, that's a skunk. Digging up. See one right through here. Digging up slugs. All right. Start this thing up and let her warm up a little bit. Oh man. Just like butter. Yep, the escort dog. He's gonna go back here to this field, and he's gonna escort me back and forth that whole field. Just like he did on this field and those fields back there. Yep, got off the phone with one of my seed dealers. He's got some paper bags, so here in a little bit I'll send Dad over to get about 10 bags. I think we're gonna need 5 to finish, but so we'll grab 10, then we can take them back then. So yeah, last day of planting beans, hopefully. It's always a crapshoot with this drill, although I fixed that bearing holder and we haven't had any trouble. Planted all the wheat last fall, which was a lot of wheat, and all the beans so far, and haven't had an issue with it. Been keeping an eye on it, but no issues yet, so that's good. So Ruckus has made every lap with me so far.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but Dad backed in the field down there on that end. He was watching me from up the barn. Come down here and back in. Ruckus takes off over to him. I turn around on the last corner, and Dad's got a plastic bag out. He's over there feeding him pork rinds. Cracklins.
Balls, I can't get back upon that.
Ain't no wonder he ain't following me anymore. Every time Dad shows up, he brings a bag of pork rinds.
Yeah, I'll just go straight.
Cracklins.
Ditch here. I think when you go all the way out, they have to go, what is it? They'll stick out. They got about that much gap.
All right, here we go.
Chrome on the cylinder. That's stupid. It keeps calling me and hanging up.
Last pass. Plant 2023. Will be over by the time we get done with this. Come on, baby, hold together. That Ruckus didn't follow me. He went back up with Dad. This field come out just about perfect from west to east. There's a notch here for the lane, but once I got back up where the field swung back over, it was overlapping like maybe a foot. So you can't get much closer than that. At least it was overlapping a foot and not leaving a foot gap. That's when it's so anyway, gotta go 15 feet to cover 1 foot gap. So none of that in this field. Snapchat. Yeah, I'm talking to my YouTube peeps. YouTube peeps, say hi to Snapchat peeps. Anyway, here we are. Last pass. Done. Plant 23. Done for the first time. Snapchat. Yeah, I'm talking late. Okay. Well, the computer says 125.86 acres on the tractor, and I don't remember if I reset that during one of the fields or not, but that's what she's saying. I don't see Ruckus. He must have gotten the truck with Dad. Anyway, we'll get this thing, get the sway control locked out on her, and we'll head up to the barn and figure out what we're going to do with the seed that's in there. There's a little bit extra, so not sure what we'll do. Anyway, we'll see you up there. And no job is done until the paperwork is finished. Okay, so that would be 15 and a half acres, which is close. So anyhow, I figured these all up. Give you a total. It's pretty close. I thought we had a little more than that. Sometimes the computer thinks we're planting and we're not, and it's just basically I'm not sure if, I guess I have to ask a technician about that or something, or maybe somebody on here knows. When you're overlapping, like, you know, a little bit here and there on the ends, or say you got to come down through the field, because in the one spot I was overlapping almost half the drill, a little more, almost all the drill actually, until I got to where that lane cut out. So the drill's down and I'm covering ground, but I'm overlapping. Does that count in the acres or not? Or does it not count where you overlap? I don't know. Anybody knows, leave me a message in the comment and let me know if it does or not. All you case guys. Is there any of you case guys out there watching? Let me know. All right. Now it's time to start spraying when the weather straightens out. It's windy already. It was calm this morning, 8 o'clock, but she's breezy now. A little too breezy to spray, I'm afraid. I got to get the chemicals too, though, corn spray. So, talk to you later. Hey, I've got a fair amount of seed left. There's probably 10 units in here, 8 units. Can't take it back, it's treated, so I guess we'll put it in bags, store it in the drill, use it next year. Okay, the bag's in here. Graphite's in here. More bags in here. So that's where they'll stay. Do we need to plant wheat? Then they'll live temporarily out somewhere else for a couple days. Okay.